Did you know that what you eat could add years to your appearance? It's true, while we all age naturally, certain foods can speed up the aging process and leave you looking older than your years. We're about to dive deep into 7 common foods that can make you age faster. Listen, I'm all about enjoying life and the food we eat, but it's also important to be mindful of what we put into our bodies and how it affects our health. I'm not saying you can't ever indulge in these foods, but moderation and making healthier choices overall can make a big difference in how you look and feel as you age. So, if you're ready to learn how to fight back against premature aging and keep your skin looking youthful and radiant, stick around. Let's kick things off with the most notorious culprit, sugar. We all have a sweet tooth, but consuming too much sugar can lead to a process called glycation. Now, this is where things get interesting. Glycation occurs when sugar molecules attach to proteins in your body, including collagen and elastin. And what are collagen and elastin? They're the building blocks of youthful skin. They're responsible for keeping your skin firm, elastic, and wrinkle-free. But when glycation occurs, it damages these proteins, causing them to lose their strength and flexibility. Think of it like this. Imagine a brand new rubber band. It's strong, stretchy, and bounces back to its original shape. Now, imagine leaving that rubber band out in the sun for too long. It becomes dry, brittle, and loses its elasticity, right? That's similar to what happens to your skin when sugar molecules damage collagen and elastin. It loses its youthful bounce and resilience, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and a dull complexion. The good news is that by reducing your sugar intake, you can slow down the glycation process and protect your skin from premature aging. And remember, sugar hides in many forms, so be sure to check food labels carefully. Don't be fooled by sneaky added sugars. Let's move on to another group of culprits, processed foods. Now, I know life gets busy, and sometimes convenience is key, but when it comes to aging gracefully, processed foods are like ticking time bombs. These ready-to-eat meals, packaged snacks, and sugary drinks often contain a laundry list of ingredients that can wreak havoc on your skin. We're talking about preservatives, artificial colors, flavors, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients can trigger inflammation throughout your body, including your skin. And inflammation, my friends, is a major contributor to premature aging. It breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to wrinkles, fine lines, and a loss of firmness. Think about what happens when you get a cut or a sunburn. Your skin becomes inflamed, red, and irritated, right? Well, the same thing happens on a cellular level when you consume a diet high in processed foods. Not only that, but processed foods are often loaded with sodium, which can dehydrate your skin and make wrinkles more prominent. So, what's the takeaway here? Aim to minimize your intake of processed foods and focus on whole, unprocessed options whenever possible. Your skin will thank you for it. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite social lubricant, alcohol. Look, I'm not here to tell you to give up happy hour altogether, but it's important to understand how alcohol can impact your skin's aging process. One of the main ways alcohol contributes to aging is by dehydrating your body, and your skin is the largest organ. When you drink alcohol, it interferes with your body's ability to regulate fluid balance. Picture this. You know how a grape looks plump and juicy when it's hydrated, but when it dries out, it becomes a shriveled raisin. The same thing can happen to your skin cells when you're dehydrated from alcohol consumption. They lose their plumpness and elasticity, making fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. Not only that, but alcohol can also deplete your body of essential vitamins and nutrients that are crucial for skin health, like vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your skin from environmental damage. So, the next time you're enjoying an alcoholic beverage, remember to drink in moderation and stay well hydrated by alternating between alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Chapter 4. The Skin Saboteurs, Trans Fats. All right, let's talk about a type of fat that's notorious for its negative health effects, trans fats. These sneaky fats are often found in fried foods, baked goods, and processed snacks, and they can sabotage your skin's youthful appearance. Trans fats are created through a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oils into solid fats, giving them a longer shelf life. While this may be convenient for food manufacturers, it's not so great for your skin. Trans fats can increase inflammation throughout your body, including your skin, And as we discussed earlier, inflammation is a major contributor to premature aging. It breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and a loss of firmness. But that's not all. Trans fats can also damage your skin's natural barrier function. Think of your skin's barrier as a protective shield that helps keep moisture in and harmful irritants out. When your skin's barrier is compromised, it can lead to dryness, irritation, and sensitivity, making your skin more susceptible to premature aging. Chapter 5. The free radical generator, red meat. Now let's talk about red meat. While red meat can be a good source of protein and iron, consuming it in excess can contribute to aging. One of the reasons for this is that red meat contains a high amount of saturated fat, which can increase inflammation throughout your body, including your skin. But here's another important factor to consider. Red meat is known to increase the production of free radicals in your body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells, including skin cells, leading to premature aging. Think of free radicals like little troublemakers that go around damaging everything in their path. They can break down collagen and elastin, causing wrinkles and sagging. They can also damage DNA, increasing the risk of skin cancer. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up red meat entirely, but it's essential to consume it in moderation and choose leaner cuts whenever possible. And consider incorporating more plant-based protein sources into your diet, such as beans, lentils, tofu, and tempeh. Chapter 6. The puffiness promoter, salty foods. Let's talk about salt. Now, salt is essential for our bodies to function properly, but consuming too much salt can have some not-so-desirable effects on our appearance, especially when it comes to aging. You see, when we eat salty foods, our bodies retain water to maintain a healthy balance of electrolytes. While this is a natural and necessary process, excessive salt intake can lead to water retention, especially in the face and under the eyes. And what happens when we retain excess water? We get puffiness, bloating, and a less defined facial contour. That's right, those bags under your eyes could be from too much salt. Not only that, but a high-salt diet can also dehydrate your skin, making fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. Remember, our skin needs adequate hydration to stay plump and youthful looking. So, watch your salt intake, especially from processed foods, which often contain hidden sources of sodium. Chapter 7. The sneaky dehydrator, caffeine. Let's talk about caffeine. I know many of us rely on that morning cup of coffee or tea to jumpstart our day, but it's essential to understand how caffeine can impact our skin's aging process. Similar to alcohol, caffeine is a diuretic, which means it can dehydrate your body, including your skin. When we consume caffeine, it increases urine production, leading to a loss of fluids. And as we discussed earlier, dehydration is a major culprit behind premature aging. When our skin is dehydrated, it loses its elasticity, making fine lines and wrinkles more prominent. Not only that, but caffeine can also interfere with sleep quality, and we all know how important a good night's sleep is for skin rejuvenation. Now, I'm not saying you need to give up your daily dose of caffeine entirely, but it's all about balance and moderation. Listen to your body and pay attention to how it responds to caffeine. Outro foods that make you age faster. So, there you have it, 7 common foods that can contribute to premature aging. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet, but rather about moderation and making healthier choices overall. By being mindful of what we eat, we can nourish our bodies from the inside out and maintain a youthful glow for years to come. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite foods for maintaining a youthful appearance? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And for more tips on healthy eating for a radiant complexion, be sure to check out my next video.